Hello, you are now listening to The Raw Truth with Vonnie Vine while keeping it virtuous. And I am Vonnie Vine, okay? So we're going to talk about Abraham Move, the Abram Move that you can find in Genesis 12. Right, because, God really had me in Genesis 12 when I was in Minnesota. Like, he really had me, I kept getting messages from Genesis 12. I kept hearing people talk about Genesis 12. And God is wonderful, y'all. God is such a wonderful God and Father, actually. Because what's funny is before I moved to Texas, right, I was really I had a sense that it was time for me to move. I believe that God put that desire in my heart that it was time to move. And this is why it's called the Abraham Move, because I believe a lot of us were going through a transition where God was telling us it's time to move. This is not your promised land, so I need you to go to your promised land. And he was moving a lot of people. Excuse me, and I'm one of them. And so I will tell you this. Since I came to Texas, I have not wanted, I have not been without shelter, I have not been without food, I have not been without clothing. God has literally provided my whole way here, and I have nothing to complain about. And I really had to ask God a quick question. I was like, Lord, I'm just asking a question. I just want to make sure, because I'm starting to feel like, am I supposed to be here? Right? You gave me confirmation of confirmation. You showed me what I need to see for confirmations. And I just wanted to make sure that that's what it was. And so I remember I went to go apply at a job recently. And so I'm not noticing that every time I'm writing the address, I keep writing Abram Street, right? And I really didn't think nothing of it. Because I literally just asked God. I was just really asking God, am I supposed to be here? I think I asked him the day before, the day, a couple days earlier that day, or earlier that, yeah. So I kept writing it. And then, after a while, after I kept writing it, I was like, Abram, Genesis 12. See, God didn't give Abraham his full name until, he didn't give his name. He didn't give Abraham until, he did what he was supposed to do, right? And so, Abram, I kept seeing it, and I'm just like, that's so crazy, because that's a scripture that the Lord had me read, right? I kept getting messages for that scripture. And it's so funny to me, because just now you're thinking about it, you're exactly at the right place at the right time. Right now, I don't know about you, but I believe that God is keeping me still, and he's keeping me in waiting here, because what he right now, he's preparing the way for me, whatever way that looks like. When you trust God, y'all, when you do a huge leap of faith, because that's exactly what I did. I have never been to Texas. God just told me, Texas. God gave me, God spoke through people to me, telling me to, move, and that's exactly what I did. I moved, and I'm like, that is crazy. This is really what it looks like when you say, I walk by faith and not by sight. Okay. Because walking by faith, it looked crazy, because I'm like, I ain't never been to Texas. I don't know nobody in Texas. Lord, what in the world? So I'm just here to tell y'all, listen, whatever God is telling you to do it. Continue to ask God. God is going to, I believe God gives us a word, and then you start to see the preparation that he, I don't know, you just kind of see it, because you're kind of the steps that he is ordering, you're just walking in them, if that makes sense. Like, I believe that I've been walking in the steps that God has ordered for me since I came here, walking by faith. Has it been easy? No, because I don't, like I said, I don't know nobody. I'm still getting to know people, and so it's been a journey. It's been a journey, okay. But I don't have nothing to complain about. I'm still trusting God, and I like I said, I believe that I'm in a waiting. I'm like waiting, because God is still preparing, ordering my steps. I have to continue to seek Him first. Seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, and things will continue to be added to me. And that's exactly what it's been doing. Stuff's been just added to me, and I'm really grateful that God is using me. And, God has given me a purpose. I'm just thankful, that God's hand is still on me, Because my thing is, God will keep His hands on you if you continue to trust Him, right? And a lot of us, don't trust God enough. Like I said, moving to Texas, clearly I trust my Heavenly Father, because I'm moving where, and I don't know nobody. Oh, baby. Okay, wow. Okay. And so, I'm just here to tell you, sometimes, God has been calling some people to go on the Abraham, get on the Abraham move. Can you seek Him? And like I said, He's already, the minute you say yes to God, He's ordering your steps. He's ordering your steps. Just walking them. I'm telling you, it's been amazing. You learn a lot about yourself. You learn a lot about God and yourself on this journey. And listen, y'all. But hey, follow my page, because this is like an update. I'm going to have to update this constantly, because this story right here is going to be a blow your mind story, okay? All right, y'all be blessed, and Happy New Year's. All right, bye.